Hey Dan, I am sorry it took so long to get back to you. I was out for a little bit and just playing catch up. But we can take care of everything you asked for in your email. First of all, you asked about how to send messages to the past contacts that came in while everything was turned off. You can definitely do that, but it will require a couple manual steps. So I'll show you how to do that first. So you go to contacts and I created a something called a smart list, which is basically you can do a filter over here. I'll just show you how to do it in case you ever want to do something on your own. So what I did was I filtered by the date contacts were created. So I just said I created, then I found that, and then I said you could either go range from October 1st on or less than whatever days ago. I just did less than 65 days ago, which happens to be the same as October 1st on, pretty much. So I already did this. And once I did, you have the option to save it as a list. And I did that. So now when I click this, this is showing all the contacts that came in since October 1st. So you can see the created column here. So all these. So if you wanted to send a message to all of them, there are a couple ways to do it. If you had a workflow, you're familiar a little bit with workflow automations, you could check them and then click this to assign them to a specific workflow. And if that workflow had a step to send the email, that would be fine. For just a one-time, one-off manual email, the easier way might be this: send email. You click that. Now you would want to click select all 198 records, but I'm not really doing that right now. Then you'd have to go through this screen, and then you could either type everything here, the from and subject and the whole message body here, or you could create a template first and then select the template. And I can show you where the templates are. It's kind of either way works. And then you click send, and they'll all get the message, and then everything just continues with whatever you ask them to do. Hopefully they do it, and you're done if it's just a a one-off email that you want to send. So that's how you do that. I will show you if you do want to create a template, you can come in, you can click the marketing tab and then click templates, and then you can click add template, and you want to choose an email template, and you just give it a name, a subject, and type it out here, save it, and whatever name you gave it you could use to select in that previous screen that I showed you. So that answers that question. You also asked about, where was it? You asked about how to change the response from a survey. And I'm not totally sure what you're referring to, but let me open this up and show you one thing that might be helpful. So right now, you said you can kind of see how to change the survey uh, questions or whatever, the drop downs and all that. You're comfortable with that, so that's good. As far as response goes, um, when they submit the survey, this is what controls what happens when they submit the survey. So right now we have everything going to the same place, and I got there by clicking. You just click out of, if you're in a view of something like this, you just click out of it, and then you click the options tab, and then you can see what happens on submit. Or if you disqualify them, like if they answer something that does not meet the qualifications, you can send them to a specific URL versus the default on submit would be they qualify. So you can have a different URL for the default if they qualify, and a different URL for if they need to be disqualified. Right now, they're both going to the same place, which is just this page. If you just want to edit this page, I'll show you how to do that. But you also have the option, instead of URL, you could choose a message and like change that right here. And then that would just be like in a pop-up box that they would see on the survey page. They'd never leave that page. That might be easier for you. I think you had them coming here, so they had the chance to download and watch the video. So you could have a separate version, a regular thank you page and then a disqualification version of the thank you page, which might have a different URL. So if you want to edit the content of that page, again, you're still in Sites, but go to Funnels. Yeah, I don't want to save that. And let's see, it's probably here under this funnel. Yeah, there's the thank you page. So this is what they're pointing to. You can see the same URL here. That's how you know. And you can just click edit, edit page. And we can help you do this as well, by the way. If you give us the content, we'll update it for you. Or if you tell us make a second version of the page and change this, we can do that for you. But since you asked, I'm just showing you. So if it's just a simple text change, you can just literally type it in here like that. Or if you want to add another text element, you choose from the list and add it. But this is where you would edit the page. And if you want a different version for the disqualification, we can set that up. So probably don't want to go into tons more detail because I might be getting off track. But hopefully this answers your questions. If not, just let us know and we'll take care of you. All right. Thanks, Dan.